Good morning, and welcome back to Rise and Shine College Football. I'm your host, Jason Watkins, and if you love college football, you know you're in the right place. So before you forget, smash that red subscriber button, like our videos, and don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss one moment of Hall of Fame college football. Welcome into the show, everybody. Waiting on my co-host to show up. Here we go with that shit. Hey, Mike, you with me? Hello? Oh, still not with me. Bell rung. All right. Welcome in. Good to see everybody in here. Jay Fez, BNG, Scott Walker. Oh, 90s OU. God, we got all the good ones in here this morning, huh? Brandon Snake, Mars Jams. What's up? Good to see everybody in here. Let's see how this goes with Big Mike. Looks like it may have frozen him again. Yes, it did. Damn it. Oh, he's having hell with his internet one more time again. And he just thought that he was in good shape too. Welcome into the show, everybody. Let's see. If we land material, I'm doing amazing. Yep, well, I don't know, fellas. I don't know. Why is it that everybody thinks this is going to happen? I'm not sure that it is. Mr. Eeyore. What's up there, Drewski? What's up? Good to see everybody. If I had my my microphone boom just kind of explode on me here, so hopefully I don't make a bunch of banging noises or anything on the table here, so hopefully. Buckle up. Buckle up indeed. Who's still devastated by the loss the Army took? Oh, yeah, well, Big Mike. They did take – it was quite the L too, wasn't it? Yep. Welcome into the show, everybody. Glad everybody's in here. Let's see. Big Mike. We can hear – I don't know either. Welcome into the show, sir, for as long as you're here. How's it going this morning?
Man, it wouldn't be easy, would it?
Never.
Wouldn't be easy.
Would you expect?
I don't know, man. We'll see what's up, man. I'm about to declare war. Twin Valley Internet, fiber. I'm coming for you, bro.
Coming for you, bitches. That's great.
Coming for you.
The same guy that trained Bake. Okay. What's his name? What was his name? Because I never knew that guy until I still don't know him. Isaiah Horton. That I know this name.
Yeah, Miami receiver, huh?
And it's looking like there's a couple of things that are happening, though. It looks like Javonte Gibson, Jaron Bradley are both kind of close, from what I understand. From talking to Coach Ricks, and he'll be in here. I'm not too sure, but he hadn't talked to anybody in a couple of days. But I think they're pretty close. So it sounds like it. I hope that maybe that's the case. I mean, it'd be good for everybody, but I think there's a lot of, I'm going to get into some of this stuff we were talking about, that I was talking about on Saturday night. And I know some of you guys were already in here, but I wanted to kind of run this by you and Marcus. Let's see when he gets in here, but I'll just kind of run through a little bit of what I was saying. I know I'm kind of going out on a limb here. I really am. And especially for Sooner fans who are really hoping to get John Mateer in here. But a lot of you probably know that this is old news by now for me. I'm not positive that even any of my peers in the OU space, as far as content creators, are going to fully agree with this take, but I don't know how many of you really disagree with it either. I think there's a couple of things. Number one, the big issue, and you're hearing this everywhere, is if you don't have the right quarterback that supposedly has, a lot of, they've been in a lot of games, they've put up a lot of stats, they've got a lot of that kind of stuff, then it's harder to get a wide receiver. I'm struggling with that because they're being able to pull wide receivers down there at Ole Miss. They're still doing that. Did I lose Big Mike? As usual. Out on a limb. Okay. Anyway, I know that that's what it is, but I don't think that everybody else is ready to make these big, bold statements. And you guys can go ahead and say whatever you want, but I'm just going to say it. I'm not sure John Mateer is even going to come to OU. And maybe he is. It could end up happening today. That's great if that all turns out. And I'll tell you that I'm good with it either way. But truth be told, I'm not sure that it's the best idea for John Mateer to go to Oklahoma for John Mateer. Okay? I just don't know that it's going to work out for him. And the reason why is that Michael Hawkins is not going to relinquish that job. He's not going to do it. He's not going to give it up. He's not just going to step aside for this guy, and you guys are going to sit there and expect for him to do that. And you say, well, they're not going to bring in the guy and pay him $1 million or whatever it is, or $2 million or whatever it is, and then sit him on the bench. I disagree with that. I think if you don't have multiple guys that you're paying big money to at the most important position there is in sports, then you're probably screwing up. For instance, Texas paying, Quinn, and, they've got to be paying a pretty good amount of money to Arch. And I'm gathering, and it sounds to me like their third stringer is probably getting a big time amount of money too. Oh, Toby Rowland. Good. and look, I know that they have to get multiple quarterbacks. Bottom line, they're going to have to get multiple quarterbacks, and that's all well and good. But if you're not going out there and trying to get the best quarterbacks you can get at, whether they're a first string, second string, and even possibly down to that third string, you're crazy. So they already had to pay a large amount of money to get Hawkins to come back. If you don't know that part, they did do that. You know what? And here's the reason why I would say that, Benji, here's this. You take the risk of Mateer going to Miami and tearing it up while Hawk goes through more growing pains. How do you know he's going to go through more growing pains? Because to me, I don't think that he is going to. The growing pains were the fact that you had 0 receivers, you had a freaking incompetent offensive coordinator and co-offensive coordinator. And, there was a lot of crazy shit that was going on within that whole deal the other day. I'm just going to tell you now. Let's see. What is he saying? Arch and Quinn are just playing for the scholarship. Yeah, right. Right. Yeah. I love it. Bottom line is you're going to have to pay them anyway. And they already paid Michael Hawkins a nice little chunk too. So you got to get them both. An experienced guy who may not be better than the guy that's already here. That's what you're telling me. Okay. Well, I told you nobody's going to agree with me, so I'm just going to continue. I still think that Mateer could come in, win the job fair, and have an opportunity. I think he could do it. He could come in, win the job fair and square, and you end up with a situation where, okay, Hawkins hangs around. But if you come in here and he just gets the damn thing handed to him, which should never happen, then no, that's not what he is, Benji. You need to full of shit, dude. Big Mike, I was telling everybody that I think that I wouldn't be surprised if Mateer doesn't go to Oklahoma, because to be honest with you, and I'm not even saying that he doesn't want to compete for the job, but I think you better have him competing for the job. It has to be a competition, an actual competition for the job, or else you risk, all right there, or else you risk losing Michael Hawkins too. the idea that you're not going to pay this guy the amount of money that you're going to pay him and then sit him on the bench. Well, what are they paying Michael Hawkins? Because they had to re-up him before they could get him to stay. And then, to me,
I think.
Go ahead.
Go finish up.
No, I was just saying, to me, I feel like he's going to go through, there's not this idea that he's going to continue going through growing pains whenever they actually have a competent game plan is bullshit to me. And I would not be surprised if Arbuckle has looked at him, looked at all the practice film and every other thing that you could possibly look at and knows what he has here and hasn't told Mateer, hey, you know what? You're going to have to come in and win this thing. And not for nothing, I don't know that you can, but here's the deal. It's not a situation. If you're John Mateer, I'm not saying that I would think any less of you if you didn't take it, because he put himself in a position where he should be able to go and take over as a starter somewhere, right? I just don't think that it's here.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think that it's here.
I think the staff learned the lesson, and I think they realized that just anointing somebody the guy, handing over the keys of the kingdom is probably not the best course. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, man.
I just got you back. Say that again. Start over. Though. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel like the staff has learned their lesson. With anointing a quarterback and handing the keys of the kingdom. I think the competition. I think the competition is needed, and no matter who you are, like you need somebody nipping at your heels to make you stay on your game and continue to work hard. I think that's the best case scenario for everybody. It makes everybody better. And, if somebody doesn't want to be a part of that competition and they want to leave, so be it.
Right.
But, I think everybody wants that. So why not give it to them? The quarterbacks, they're out, they have a different mindset. You know what I mean? They want to compete. They're a little fragile sometimes, but at the end of the day, they're competitors. They're at the top of the competitor list, and they take hits and they compete, and they don't want stuff handed to them.
Right.
That's just my take.
That's I would agree with that. And welcome into the show from the Gridiron Insight, Mr. Marcus Dent.
And what's going on, brother? What's happening?
What's up? Oh, you want to?
Another day at the shop, yes, brother.
Another day at the shop. Well, yes, you're coming in here on, I think you heard me talking about this the other night. And I think other people did too. But my point is, and I think that's what we just heard from you, Big Mike, is that you don't go into this thing and not allow there to be a competition. No matter who the hell comes in, I don't care who it is, there has to be a competition to be the starting quarterback at Oklahoma. There has to be. Yep. And to me, I'm starting to wonder if, yes, I think that Arbuckle has looked at what he has with Michael Hawkins, the fact that he can throw the football very well. I knew we were about to lose him. That he can throw the football very well. And he has the extra added layer of being a 4-3 guy as well. He's not a one read and go, but looks at him and says, in my offense, I'm going to make him 1,000 times better than what he was last year.
I totally agree, man. Just sitting back, looking at the type of athlete that Michael Hawkins is, and you look at Mateer, man, it's apples and oranges. He's a great athlete. He's a really good quarterback. He's thrown for a lot of yards, but I think Michael Hawkins is a piece of clay that Arbuckle say, hey, look, I can mold this guy into, like you say, 1,000 times better player than he was last year. And also you have to look at the fact that I don't think he wants that quarterback battle. I mean, his money is already made. He can go to Miami, step right in and be the starting quarterback. And I'm not trying to deter him from coming here at all. But, you got to think about just rational decisions that's, him and his family is looking at. Why should I go to a place where I gotta be in a competition battle with a kid who
Mhm.
is super talented when I can go to Miami or go somewhere else and be a plug and play?
Mhm. Yeah. Look at this one right here. Trojan Baseball says Hawkins will have some ups and downs in the
Sense
new
to me.
team. Huh? Are you there? Or
Mm.
you froze?
I mean, yeah,
I can't hear you, man. You're breaking up. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this today.
hold on 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead. You're good. Let me check this too.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you. But can you hear me? Are you good?
Yeah,
Let me
I'm good.
read
I'm good.
this comment to you. Hawkins will have some ups and downs in the new scheme. If Mateer goes to OU, he would have ups and downs adjusting to the SEC. And that's what I'm talking about. You guys are acting like this is such a, I feel like most of the people are acting like this is a foregone conclusion that he just comes in here and he's a million times better than Michael Hawkins. I don't agree even in the freaking slightest that that's the case. When he hasn't played, he lost 2 of his last 3 games to the University of New Mexico and to Wyoming. We're not talking about the same damn thing as that's not Alabama and LSU. Sorry, it ain't.
Yeah.
What's up there, Big Mike? We got you back.
Texas.
Yeah, Mike called.
No, it's
Mike
not.
called
I mean,
me,
you
man.
know,
I
like
had
you know, you got
hang up real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand that. But you know, it's not the same. It's not the same type. And I know he's gonna be should be playing with better athletes. But man, you still got to get used to the speed of the game in the SEC. I don't care who you are, where you come from. You're gonna have to get used to the speed. And if I'm his parents and I'm just making a rational decision, I'm his parents, and I'm looking at this thing, I'm saying to myself, okay, we go here, you're gonna have this kid, he's gonna push you. He's super talented, man. Let's look at this kid. And so now he has a quarterback coach. Like you say, he runs a 4-3. And look at the Tennessee game. He made layer throws, man. He made, he wasn't just a one progression guy. So, but looking at that, man, hey, look, it's gonna be a difficult, decision to make for him. And I wouldn't bet my money on him coming to OU. I just wouldn't do it. Love to have him, but the situation being what it is, it will be hard.
Right. Yeah,
Who
and
is Hawkins, man?
yeah, Hawkins is. Let's see, I just lost it there, but I'll get it back there. Hawkins is the man with all the talent.
Hawkins wants to be here, man. He doesn't matter.
Go ahead.
Yeah. And Hawkins is one thing about that kid. He's super confident, man. He don't care who comes.
No, then that's
he
the
doesn't
other
care
thing
who
that I
comes,
saw.
man. He's going to battle for that position. So that's just my take on it, man. I think they're probably, and you got to look at if I'm thinking this way, our coaching staff got to be thinking that way also. So they got to be going out looking at getting somebody else to come in this quarterback room after this game.
Yeah. Jump in there real quick. We're not hearing you, Marcus. You're breaking up again real bad.
That's everybody having it, bro. Everybody having it, dude.
Hey, take me out. I'm gonna come right back in. Let me do something right quick.
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right. What are your thoughts here, Big Mike? Because I missed you I got like the first part of it out. I heard what you said. Big Trap, welcome to the show. On the Hawkins train. I'd love to hear it. Yeah. Go ahead, Big Mike.
Yeah, but listen, man. Like I've always said, there are levels, right? There's levels to this. And it takes a super duper, like just elite quarterback to come from high school and just dominate or, to play to the expectations that everybody thinks that, you know what I mean? Everybody just thinks, oh, it's going to be a Jameis Winston in his freshman year and a Johnny Manziel, people like that. Like, dude, that shit don't happen every year. And there's levels to it, man. And the speed of the game, Mr. Dent said that. And let me tell you something, man, that shit is real. The speed of the game is real and it takes adjusting to. And, a player like Michael Hawkins, that's all he needs is time. That's all he needs is time.
And by the way, he's got
all the skills.
Months, 9 fucking months to get ready, by the way, too, right? 9 months.
He's got all the skills. He's got all the skills, dude. His the elite speed, you know what I mean? He can
throw he can make every throw.
In the Army, he's got to give a fuck, right? He gives a fuck. Like, I don't know how to mince my words right here.
No, don't.
He gives a fuck, and he shows it, right? He shows he's gonna die for the end zone. He's gonna put his body on the line, and he's got all that good stuff. So I mean, all the intangibles are there. All the tangibles are there too, and all he needs is time. All he needs is time, man. All he needs to do is sit there, play in the system, get better, get more confident, be able to process things, deal with the speed of the game. And then, dude, watch out. You know what I mean? Like, and I get it. People look at the stats. I was always a big fan of Raheem Morris when he was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coach. He says stats are for losers. You know what I mean? Stats are for losers. And I agree with that, most of the time. Every once in a while, I have a little, stats tell the truth. But a lot of times, stats are for losers, man, because you can't just say he had 2 touchdowns in 3 games or whatever, like I've seen in some of the chat. You have to take it all in totality, right? It has to be a totality. It has to be like, okay, we all know that the OC was inept, right? All our receivers was down. O-lineman was different. People playing different positions every game, multiple times a game. You have to take all that in totality, man. And I don't know what you want from a true freshman getting thrown into the fire like that. I don't know what you want from a kid. Mm-hmm. I think the kid handled himself way better than 99% of most true freshman quarterbacks in the SEC would. Not just game-wise, right? Not just handled himself well in the game, handled the media, handled the public, handled the pressure. You know what I mean? He took it on the chin and just kept and like, okay, let's go. Here we go. I want to be at Oklahoma. Oklahoma's where I want to play quarterback. That's all you got. You know what I mean? He took it on the chin. That's all you got. And what more could you ask for in a kid in this day and age? Most kids that have tucked their tail and run and been on social media blaming people. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault. Not my fault. Not Mike Hawk.
He's a humble guy, man. He's a humble kid. Mm-hmm. And just if you go back, man, to the game that he ended up getting pulled out of, man. He was a little bit distraught, man, but he come right back to practice the next week. Just talking to he come back going at it, man. Just waiting for his shot again, bro. So he's not a kid that's gonna hang his head. He's not a kid that's gonna run from fire. He's a kid that's gonna definitely step in there and say, "Hey, look, bring it all on me. I want." And that's the type of quarterback that you want, man. Like you said earlier, you talking about a kid that's jumping over people, putting his body on the line.
Damn right.
I mean, freshmen you see do that, man. Now I'm gonna tell you, I seen some do it, and they was elite quarterbacks. And I feel like this kid is going to be an elite quarterback.
He's an elite quarterback. I mean, we're talking about a guy that that in his senior year of high school, he went out there in Texas football and had 55 touchdowns to 3 turnovers, 55-3. And if we want to talk about the South Carolina game, let's talk about the damn Tennessee game that he had to come in place of Jackson Arnold for, when Jackson had 3 first-half turnovers as well. And that defense was keeping you in the game up until that last turnover. So don't give me that bullshit. It's ridiculous.
Well,
Ridiculous.
one of the
And on top of that,
interceptions
they had a fucking tight end blocking the best defensive edge guys in the fucking country is why he was getting blown up like that. It's crazy talk.
Well, when you take this, Jason and Mike, you think about this, and a lot of people don't know. Like one of those interceptions, a guy ran the wrong route.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They ran the wrong route. He was throwing to a spot. And bam, what happened? It looked like he just threw the ball straight to somebody.
There was a lot of things that went wrong. I don't think it's and somebody said something about Teddy Lehman and what he said yesterday. I watched the damn show too, and he wasn't definitive about it. He was saying that you needed a competition, and I think that's the main thing that you have to do is have a competition. If you come in here and anoint this guy, every damn position all the time, especially the one that matters the most to a football team.
Correct.
Like, here's the deal too, right? Like, here's the deal too. Like, even if, like, you know, coaches play little mind games every once in a while, even if you're not really having a quarterback competition, you got to say you're having a quarterback competition.
Fuck,
right?
Of course.
Yeah, and people got to realize that, man. Like, even if you're not, you know what I mean? Like, you still got to tell the team, hey, every spot's open. We're competing. You're competing for your job right now. Even if you got a Danny Stutzman and we know he's starting, but that's the message you got to send. Like, Danny's competing for his job. You know what I mean? Billy Bowman's competing for his job.
What did BB say that the one guy that didn't have to compete for the job was Ethan Downs had won his job. He had said that before the season started.
Yeah, but even then though,
even then like, he had to win it.
It's a message to your team, like, bro, we're here to work and we're here to compete, and it starts right now, and it's going to continue through your time here. So you can't just get lackadaisical all willy-nilly and just coast through the shit, because it doesn't help nobody. It doesn't help you. It don't help your team. It don't help shit.
Here's something I said the other night. I want to get you guys' opinion on this, is what I said, because I think that they almost did Jackson Arnold a disservice by anointing him the quarterback the way they did, because all the whispers that were going on from spring all the way through the fall in camp was that he wasn't winning the job. And if you're in that quarterback room, you know damn good and well who the best player is, whether it's you or the guy that you're going up against. You know it. And so knowing that and him still having the job, he was looking over his fucking shoulder to begin with. And I'm telling you, I'm just going to say this to Auburn fan that was just in here. You're talking about Hawkins not being the quarterback of the future. Good luck with Jackson Arnold. Okay, buddy? Good luck with that. So, you know, he's a pick machine too. And he loves to turn the football over. He's a fumbler, you know, when nobody's even hitting him. And I'm not even trying to hate on him. All I'm trying to say is this guy has another level in him. And and he just, like Big Trap said, and shout out to Big Trap, he said he put himself on the OU menu now. So
definitely.
Hey man, I seen Big Trap putting kids, little grade schoolers in suspension for wearing Texas shirts. I know y'all seen that video, but Big Trap was in there.
Freaking awesome.
That's funny.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yep. Hey, look, I'm just going to say this. I tell you now, you can say whatever you want. I've been saying this, and I said this a week and a half ago. In the next 3 years, Michael Hawkins will be in New York for the Heisman ceremony. Bet on it. Bet on it.
He's as talented as any kid that was up there. Period. Yep.
He is.
I'll tell you something. Man. Did you have these conversations like on Sunday or whatever that you did, and I missed out on the Heisman talk?
The Heisman talk. Yeah, we had.
Did I miss that?
Yeah, but we can talk more. We can talk more about that.
I just want to put my 2 cents in. I just want to put my 2 cents in.
Can we do that in a minute when we finish this conversation?
Whenever, yeah. I just want to let you all know we need to talk about this.
Yeah, this right here is exactly. I was fixing to say the same thing, Chicken. Thank you. This guy's full of shit. Benji, you got to stop talking. You got to stop talking because you don't know shit that you're talking about. No, they didn't. The 2 quarterbacks that would have been in competition with Dylan, they were gone because Lincoln freaking emptied out the whole damn cabinet, aside from the receivers that were left over. That was it. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Yeah, there was a competition. Davis Bevel lost it immediately. So there you go. That's crazy.
The booty bevel competition.
We are talking about right now. And the idea that we're talking about 9 months. They don't have game 1 of this season coming up in January.
Yeah.
They don't. They've got 9 damn months.
That's a lot of time, brother. That's a lot of time. And I'm going to say to the nation, hey, be patient, man. You got to be patient. You know, there's a lot of things that can happen, man, in the next month, you know. So you got to be patient, man. Let's narrow it down to when does the portal close? On the 28th? When does it close? On the 28th, 27th, something like that. But it's a lot of things that can happen within this time.
There is a lot of things that can happen. And I'm not even saying that I don't have a problem with Mateer coming in if he comes. I mean, I would just tell you that it wouldn't surprise me. The reason that I was saying, and I could be completely off on this, but would it surprise you if Arbuckle said to him, look, this kid is that guy, and you're going to have to beat him out of the job, and really you've put yourself in a position where you don't have to do that?
Why would you? Why would you? It's common sense.
Because if he's really as good as we all think he is, right? If he's really as good as we all think he is, he's got to be looking at the skill set that Michael Hawkins has and going, son of a bitch, what can I do in my offense with this guy?
Oh, no, definitely. If he's
like
not,
what he did with Cam Ward. He got Cam Ward to Miami.
Right.
I'm just saying.
You look at Hawk, and this is totally my opinion. I think Hawk is our future when it comes to at the quarterback position for the next 3 years. But I'm with Mike. I'm with you, Jason. You need to bring somebody else in to push. If you can bring a better quarterback in, fine. I just don't, looking at the portal, dude, there's not one out there. There's not a quarterback in the portal as talented as Michael Hawkins.
Right.
Show me one.
There might be a one or two with more experience.
Yeah, but they're not as talented.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know? And you talking about a kid that's willing to learn. Just look at his demeanor, guys. And I don't know how many of y'all watched the interview with him. Man, his demeanor is humble. I mean, he's showing, look, man, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't want nowhere. I'm here. Who don't want a kid like that?
That's the whole thing, too. Is it surprises me that people forget about the way he played at the end of that Tennessee game, the way he brought him back and got back into the game with it. And then the way that he played, if it wasn't for, it was an awful play calling game against Auburn, too. And he still brought him back and got the win out of it. That throw that he made deep down the field late in the game, we didn't see Jackson make that throw all year. We didn't. Yes. And we damn sure didn't see, somebody brought up Alabama. Jackson threw the ball 11 times. 11 times. That was the only way that he was going to be successful in that game. The only way. That didn't have anything to do with, hey, they're sipping Sooner. that didn't have anything to do.
It had a lot to do with the defense and scheme.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach Ricks, got you. Hey, welcome into the show there, Sipping Sooner. Our boy. What's up, my guy? How you been?
Sipping Sooner.
You know Sipping Sooner, don't you?
Man. What's going on, fella?
We're getting a little feedback from you. You got it on 2 places?
I already tell I'm having some difficulty.
Damn, man. Everybody is.
Everybody.
I might, hold on.
Hey, man, it's all these UAPs, these drones and shit all over messing up the internet, man. Y'all better get them tinfoil hats. Get your shotguns, stand on the porch and be ready.
Where are these all at? I haven't seen any of them.
Dude,
so where are they all
New
at?
Jersey and on the East Coast.
Oh shit. I've seen it on Twitter, but why are we not blowing these things out of the fucking sky again?
All over the country, bro.
If they persist in about a month time, they'll be getting shot down here.
Yeah.
Like January
don't understand why
20th,
this
they'll
isn't
start
happening
getting shot.
Wow. Wow.
I just read something this morning that a Air Force base in Ohio got shut down because they got swarmed by drones.
In Ohio?
Yeah.
What Air Force base
an
is
Air
that?
Force base. I don't know. That's a good question. I just read the headline on my news feed this morning.
It would have had to have been like a reserve guard base or something. I don't think they have any active.
I have no idea.
I don't know. What's up, Sipping? We got you better now? Is it better?
I don't know. How sound?
We echo. A lot of echo.
I'm not getting any echo from it.
Son of a bitch. I don't know what's going on. All right. I like Hawkins a lot. I think it would benefit him and OU if he sat behind an experienced QB and learned Arbuckle's system. Grow a year. He has a lot of playing time left. No reason to rush. There's no reason to not play him if he ain't the one. If he ain't the guy, if he loses the competition, then sit him down. In fact, he'll sit down. But as I said, you know who the winner is in anybody's competition between each other. You know damn good and well who's winning it long before it's over with, and they make a choice like that. So do the right thing and play the right guy. That's it. Can you make a straw poll and link it here? Yeah, we can make a poll. That's fucking hilarious. Let me make a poll. I'll make a poll. So the poll is going to be this, though. Should they hand the thing to him, hand the quarterback position to a guy who's from the Mountain West Conference instead of having a competition, though? You want to just hand it to this guy who, whatever.
Let me ask you this, Jason. What do you think about the video of Shador handing the keys to Juju Lewis, the kid? I mean, did you see that video? Did you see it, Mike?
No, I ain't see it.
Shador handed this, I don't know what kind of car it was, but he handed the keys
Maserati?
to Juju Lewis.
Maybach?
Yeah. Huh?
Pretty much Maybach?
Yeah, it probably was. But, there's no competition. There's no quarterback competition in Colorado.
It's a bad idea. I don't agree with it ever.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it ever. Sipping, what do you got?
No.
What are your beliefs?
Man, I mean, it's like we've been saying for a while, man. We was hoping that Michael wouldn't have had to play at all this year, but unfortunately he did. It is what it is. But if more material comes in, then they need to go ahead. Is it echoing that bad?
Yeah, it's echoing bad, man.
Yeah, for some reason I'm not getting them echoing at all.
Are you hearing an echo, Big Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm not getting one at all from you.
Yeah, there's a big echo. They're hearing it too, man. It's got to be. Do you have earphones or something like that you can, even your.
Yeah, I had to unplug my earphones.
Jump off and see if you can get your. Can you hook up your Bluetooth to your computer, or what are you using? Phone or computer?
Yeah, I can hook my.
Yeah, it's echoing now.
We'll bring you back in. All right. I'm gonna mute him real quick. All right.
Well, I think what you're gonna see with Colorado in handing the keys to the young freshman, like he's gonna go through his bumps and bruises too. Watch, and it's a Big 12, but like I said, man, there's levels, man. There's a jump. There's a jump. There's a jump in competition. And there's adjustment.
That's all a part of Deion's think that's all a part of his game. I'm not gonna say his gimmick because it's working. A gimmick is not something that, I mean, it's all a part of his game, how he does things. Big show. That's just who he is. I got a 5-star quarterback coming in. Hey, I'm gonna hand the keys off to him. Anybody else that I have on staff, pretty much, he is my Louis. He's my Louis. And y'all coach. Yeah. That's how it is with him. And that's how he's operating. I don't think he could operate like that in the SEC or the Big Ten.
No.
But how he's operating,
well, I mean, if he had to go back up either of these last 2 years, they would have been screwed either way, right? I mean, haven't had another guy in the room either.
Right. Yeah. You're right about that. I mean, who wants to come there knowing you're going to be behind Shador?
Right.
Yeah.
Agreed. Oops. Who we got? Ricks. Coach Ricks, you with us?
What's going on, gentlemen?
Oh, man, you got an echo too, bro.
Packed house today.
What the hell is going on? We're getting an echo from everybody, man.
You an echo from me right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's straight.
I think it was just
right now, bro.
Just Coach Ricks. Let's see, is Sippin still with us? We lost him, looks like. All right, I don't know. There he is back. All right, Sippin, what you got? Better?
What does it sound like now?
Still doing it. Still doing it. Son of a bitch.
It's still echoing? Come on, man.
Yeah, I got something wrong here.
All right, let's see.
I don't know what's happening here, boys. Let's see.
I do.
0-2. What's up? What's happening?
I told y'all what it was. I already told y'all what it was, man.
Oh, it's the drones. The drones are doing it.
I already told you. Y'all ain't trying to hear it, bro. Y'all better open up and listen.
Hey, listen,
Y'all
I don't doubt
blind.
shit. Just so we understand, I don't doubt a damn thing at all.
Yeah, if everybody's wondering, I love me a good conspiracy now.
Yeah. Who's making? We got.
Sound like somebody on the toilet. Got the fan going.
Now we got. It's coming from elsewhere now. That one. Coach Ricks was the name.
Is it still echoing?
Yeah, we got something. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to do, like, whenever you're not talking, we'll keep you on mute. And then let's see. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Say something, Coach Ricks.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. No echo. Sipping.
It's not too bad.
Yo.
No echo there
Hey,
either. Hot
Here
damn.
we go. Here we go.
May have been, was it? I'm wondering if it was
It's Jason.
it ain't mine. It ain't my shit. It may have been Dent. It may have been Dent because he ain't in here now.
Underdog taking his shots at you, bro. Sometimes overmodulating can cause an echo.
Overmodulating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Who are we talking about? Don't come in here with that crazy shit.
Come on,
Johnson.
bro.
Hey.
What's this dude talking about?
I don't know. We ain't hearing that. Take that out. Who are you talking about saying that shit? There's always a front runner and a guy that has to win the job from the other guy, and Kyler will be in spot to take job from the starter. What? I don't know what you guys are saying. I don't know. In the end, he's talking about Dion. We're not listening to all that stuff either. You guys know better than that. Don't even start that shit in here. Do not.
Yeah.
Come in here saying stupid shit like that. Come on, guys.
Man, Dion is his own bird, bro.
Whatever. People just say whatever the fuck these days, dude. Yeah. Ay. The fuck are you on? Yep. I'm with you. All right. Sipping Sooner, we haven't got to get you. What is your thoughts on this idea of, let me finish this poll up and I'll throw it in there, but I'm going to ask you, do you believe that if they get Mateer, that he's the starter right away, or do you think that there's going to be a competition?
I hope and pray that there's a competition. I mean, I think if you come in and you automatically give him that job, I mean, if I'm Hawkins, man, I'm out this bitch. For real, man. I mean, it's just like if you work for a corporation, man, you know, for years, and all of a sudden they bring in somebody and then all of a sudden they promote them above you. I mean, you ain't going to be too fucking happy about it, right? So,
facts.
You know, yeah, I'd be up out of there, man. I mean, unfortunately, I mean, let him battle it out. If he loses, then like you said before, I mean, you know when you lose a competition. So, you know, just accept that shit. Go ahead and redshirt. Mateer only needs 1 year here before he can get the hell up out of here after that, you know. He might do a DG, though, go somewhere else. But, I mean, we'd be more than comfortable with Michael taking over at that point, you know, sink or swim at that point, you know.
Right. Yeah. I don't know how you could go anything but that. But Coach Ricks,
What's up, bud?
what's your thoughts? Same question.
Competition is needed. You can't just come in there and just give someone something like that. But also you have to look at your teammates. They'll see that he was just given something versus earning it. So they'll play harder for the guys that come in there and compete for the job.
Most definitely. I agree 100%. You know, you got to get a lot of people don't understand, man, but these guys around you every day, they know what's going on, man. They know what's going on. And you can say, okay, well, this guy was the better at this and this guy was better at that. But at the end of the day, those guys on that field, out of all people, they know who won that job.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to play harder for the guy who won that job. Point blank.
But it also contradicts you as a coach if you say, come and compete, but then you're just going to give a job to him. You're contradicting yourself. So you can't do that.
No. Mm-mm. Yeah, like I said, when I talked about Dion, man, and
I think this is
1,000 times, he's just a different bird, bro.
Right.
That's the way he does things. He does things unorthodox to college football. And it is what it is, bro. But you need a quarterback competition. This day and time, you need a quarterback competition because when those guys step out there on that field that first game, they feel confident they're going to win because they feel they're confident they got the best captain running the show.
So anybody validate that? On3 just announced Mateer will enter the portal.
I'm looking at it right here.
Is it a no contact clause? That's what I heard was happening.
If it's a no contact clause,
I don't see it.
It's a good sign.
They haven't put it on the
So if the competition is close, who do you go with, though?
If the competition is close, who do you go with? I think I think there's got to be a winner. You know what I mean? I think there's got to be a winner.
Well, I mean, say Mateer beats him out, but Hawkins is not far off from him. Do you roll the dice with Hawkins at that point, or do you just say, well,
if it's that close, John? If it's that close, what I'm gonna do, and Mateer has him a little bit, then I'm gonna have a talk with Mike. And if Mike knows that it was touch and go, and this guy's a senior, and I might could get my red shirt back, you know, then I think you go with the older guy who's been in the system. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
If it's that close.
Yeah. I like the thought of Mike getting back on schedule with his red shirt. getting that year back. I'm a big fan of that, and it's overall
If he was
development,
both-
man.
Yeah. That's what I feel, man. I mean, number one, he does know the system. We know that. But we do know Hawkins has the ability to do what RG3 did in college. Some of the stuff you saw with Mike Vick, some of the stuff you saw with that guy right there, Steve McNair. He has those type of abilities, bro, to do some different things with the football, man, that the average quarterback just can't do. You can't teach that. It's uncoachable. But if it's that close, man, and Matil has him by the edge, man, I go with the older guy and pray that I don't have to use Mike in more than 4 games.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's just, that's where
That
I
would
would
be
be.
my
that
dog,
too. I mean, if he wins the job, he wins the job. I mean, but like, Benji talking about why would they bring in the same guy or bring in some guy and pay him $1.5 million and then put him on the bench? I think you better be paying all your quarterbacks a lot of money, man. I just got to tell you, they better be that good.
Yeah, that's just the way it's going to be, man.
That's how you keep them. If they have a base salary or something like that, you're going to keep that quarterback, especially if he got 3 years to play, because he said, you know what, when my time comes, I'm gonna be able to rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Now you get a guy, he's not making anything. I mean, you put people in a bad situation, and and me and you talked about this, Jason. You look at doggone the kid at Mississippi State.
Yeah,
that kid ended up. Do you really know what happened in that deal? Steve Winfarm made a prediction that kid was going to Mississippi State.
Mm-hmm.
His camp got a hold of it. They saw the prediction for him going to state. The quarterback from last year that got hurt comes back. Then you got another 4-star kid that stays 12 minutes from the campus. They pushed the boy out of town. Number one, you go and you entertain this deal with Jackson on. Bad decision. Mm-hmm. You got your quarterback coming back from last year.
Yep.
You got your true freshman that came back that threw for like 1,600 yards in 4 or 5 games. Who a kid that put up three touchdowns on Texas, 2 on Georgia. And you run him out of town. You send this kid to LSU, bro. He goes to freaking LSU.
Yeah, he's at LSU now. Yeah.
And he's willing to sit out. He's willing to sit back and say, hey, look, Ness, do your thing, bro. I'm going to sit back here and learn. Because he want his red shirt back.
Yep.
He want his red shirt back,
I think that Hawkins would be willing to sit it out if he doesn't win the job. I think that you run him off though if you don't give him a true opportunity to win the thing.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I say this. If they sit Hawkins down, say Hawkins, this is something that we're gonna do. We're gonna bring in 2 quarterbacks. We got a freshman coming in. We got another kid coming in. X, Y, and Z.
Right.
We're gonna bring this kid in. This kid knows the system, but I'm gonna tell you this: I'm not going to play you, and you're going to get your red shirt back. I want you to learn this system. He stays. You pay him the money, and you tell him, I want you to learn this system. He gets his red shirt back. He stays, guaranteed.
No doubt. That's the way it has to be done.
Yep.
Because you don't want him to use the red shirt if he doesn't have to. Learn the offense. Then once this guy leaves, you're full throttle and ready to go.
That's right. You still got 3 years to play.
Jason, it just came across the internet that he entered the portal. 1.5 offer from an SEC team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
You know
just,
who that is.
you know who that is. Yeah.
But
It's
here's the
so
thing:
crazy how they're
But
just
they're
putting
telling us
everybody.
if there's
I
an
know who
offer,
that is.
if there's an offer already made, that's Oklahoma, because no other team pretty much had privy to him other than the coach that was there before him.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what it says in the portal, whether it's contact or no contact. That's the next thing I want to know.
I was looking and I ain't seen it yet, but if it's there,
Yeah.
we know where he's going.
I mean, I feel like that's the last piece of the puzzle, right? We got the OC, we got the quarterback coach, the boys in the portal. He's got a $1.5 million offer. Like, that's the final piece. Is there a contact or no contact? It's like, you know,
I mean,
all the
Hey, can I
signs
ask
are
you-
there.
Well,
I'm
Big
Can I
Mike,
ask you
next
guys this?
2 hours, man. Next 2 hours, he need to come on in.
if this
He
is
need to come on
closed,
in.
if this is closed in the next hour and a half, bro, watch the receivers start coming in.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I think
you know
that's
what?
the holdup.
You want to know what else, though? If this is closed in the next hour or two, which I really like about it, it shows we was tampering the fuck out of this kid, and I'm here for it.
Hey,
And
Hey, I'm
we
with
should
it.
have been. Yeah, we should have been the whole time.
Yeah, that's what that says, and
Hey.
everybody can shut up about it because
If
we're
you
playing
ain't
the game
tampering,
too.
you ain't winning.
Yeah,
shoot,
you
man.
ain't
Look
tampering, you
at
ain't shit.
Hey, Benji,
Hey,
didn't Quinn have to win that job? Didn't Quinn have to win that job whenever he got there against Hudson Card? I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah.
You know, you guys are talking all kinds of crazy shit. I'm not even arguing about it. I said, if you win the damn job, then fine, give it to him. Because I know that's the one thing that if he knows he lost the job, Michael Hawkins isn't going to run off. But if you don't give him a fair shot at it, bye, he's out the door.
Yep.
Quick.
I think he's out the door if
Hey,
certain circumstances, bro. I'm
bro,
telling
I
you.
seen some shit on Twitter that said Missouri, if Quinn enters a transfer after this year, Missouri is going to try to get him.
Wow.
You know they are. Oh, dick riding
Yeah.
ass mother. Oh, Lord. Hell.
Well, they made the
Too early in the morning.
They made the
Too early in the
comparison.
morning.
Him and Chase Daniels went to the same high school, and they got that pipeline to South Lake Carroll, I think, is what it was. It was kind of fun, kind of funny to me.
Wow. That's crazy, man.
No, whatever, man.
That's crazy. But hey, look, it look like we got the wheels turning right now, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what
It wouldn't surprise
It won't be long, guys. It won't
Missouri
be
that made
long.
that move. It wouldn't surprise me if it was Missouri that made that move. And I was thinking about that the other night. I could see, look, he doesn't have to go into that situation at Mizzou and really have to there's nobody to battle with. There's nobody to battle with. And I'm telling you, I'm not positive that Arbuckle's not sitting there going, man, I've got something real here.
But let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about
Oh, he knows.
what do you think about the relationship, just from seeing on the video, the relationship with BV and Burks and how all that stuff went? I mean, I think they were really thinking he was finna go to the league, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you
And
know, that's big for us guys. Huh? That's
huge.
big.
That's huge.
You get him in a healthy Gibson.
Yep.
And you put a few more man, come on, bro. Man, it's not all gloom and doom around here, cuz.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The Twitterverse will have you down in the dumps.
Oh man,
Mess
Twitter
around.
was a motherfucker.
Hey, you be on Twitter wanting to fight somebody. You be like Trey and Boys in the Hood swinging that air. You want to fight people, bro.
Dude, Twitter's a motherfucker, man. I can't even deal with it right now.
I love Twitter though, dude. Twitter is the best place on earth. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, dude. It is so much fun.
Let me
Man,
ask you this, and you know what? This makes a lot of sense. God forbid Hawk leaves, but if he does, that just means more of the O'Neal commit in 26 matters much more now. So you guys are going to sit here, same people that are going to sit here and tell me that you got to go with the guy with experience, Mountain West experience, by the way. But if Hawkins leaves, that's okay because O'Neal's coming in 2026.
It's a vicious cycle.
What are we talking about,
It's a
man?
vicious cycle, Jason. It's a vicious cycle.
That's crazy as hell.
And it will turn into a vicious cycle that nobody wants to be in if you're just look this.
Oh, they want to be in that cycle. These some of these fans want to be in that cycle. Trust me, they do.
Yeah.
But in reality, you don't want to be there. You don't want to be there. I guess it blows my mind how people are of this. Oh, we got this kid coming in, bro. It's gonna be this. You're disillusioned, bro. It's insanity.
Mm-hmm.
It's insanity. That's all it is, man.
I don't think that anybody here is saying that you don't go with the best guy, whether BV's job is on the line or not. You got to go with the best guy.
Correct.
Yeah.
This is a competition business.
Mm-hmm.
And we're automatically anointing Jaden O'Neal. He's not even a damn senior in high school yet.
I'm trying to tell you, dude, it's crazy. and then when they don't live up to expectations of what you think, you shit on them. Like, get out of here, man. Go watch them. Go watch Yellowstone or something, bro. Fucking goddamn.
Let's just hand it off to whoever, and then if Mike leaves, and whatever happens with Mateer, if he doesn't stay for 2 or 3 more years himself, then what happens then?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. Look, I knew that nobody was going to necessarily agree with everything that I'm saying, and I think it's fine. No way that he leaves OU. No way. If he doesn't get a chance to play for that position, I don't think that there's any way he stays. And why would you? Because he's not just going to step aside for whoever, whether it's Mateer or Tom Brady himself. He would not just step aside. That's not who this kid is.
No, that's not in his DNA, cuz.
Right.
That's not in his DNA. You forget that.
And it's not in newsflash, it wasn't in the DNA of any of the really good quarterbacks that have come through Oklahoma either.
Right.
They may have played nice with each other. You didn't have a bunch of bickering and bitching going back and forth, but they were damn sure competing for those positions. Damn good and well they were.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Man, where'd that little tweet go? What's Brian Johnson? Who you talking about, Brian Johnson, huh? You want this beef, bro? You want this smoke? Who you talking about?
Brian Johnson. Some people get on a podcast like there's some celebrity or insider and know more than everybody else.
Oh, man.
When some of us know people around the program, who are you talking about? You don't know shit any more than anybody else. You know what? These are people around the program that are here.
Hey, and don't really know shit. Right? Like, let's be honest.
He knows so much. Yeah, but
really know
Brian
much.
Johnson knows plenty, I'm sure. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here with that stuff.
Everybody want to say something. He want to get his 2 seconds of fame.
Yeah, I don't know what he's even trying
I'm
to say.
just messing with him, bro.
He's in here talking his shit, but I don't know what we're saying. It doesn't mean he's the better quarterback because he has more experience. Yeah. Just by the way, too, if we go back and remember that, Caleb Williams came in and took the fucking job away from Spencer Rattler, who just got done winning the Cotton Bowl the year before.
Now, who was supposed to be the savior? He was supposed to be the savior.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, somebody beat him out, bro.
Yeah. He should have been beaten out in the first week. Everybody, that was the worst kept secret. That's why Oklahoma fans were screaming for him by game 2.
Hey, he said, I'm related to Schmitty. Man, I love me some Schmitty, bro.
Oh, good. Well, good. Yeah. Tell Schmitty to come on and we'll believe you.
Yeah.
We'll believe you then.
Yeah. I love me some Schmitty.
Do your own little podcast and have Schmitty come on with you, and then we'll believe you. Since you like to talk shit, big guy.
Mm.
Some material somewhere in between the portal.
Yeah, he ain't popped out the other side yet.
Oh Lord.
In the birth canal right now, cuz.
Yeah, that's hilarious, bro.
He popped
He's
out,
still-
cuz.
He lost in the portal somewhere, bro. Who knows? He may pop out in 2027. We missed it all.
Will Mateer be draft eligible after the 25 season? Yeah, he was a redshirt freshman this year, correct? I think so.
Yeah, that's right.
CW did it mid-year. Yeah, they were calling. He could have won it at any point, though. In fact, he probably had it won. And look at how that was going. Look at how well Spencer was playing after a year of being the starter. Come on, man. Come on, man.
What round did Spencer end up getting drafted in? Do you know, Jason?
Huh?
What round did he end up getting drafted in?
Spencer?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, actually. I want to say.
I believe it was the 4th round.
So what I'm saying is this right here. It's possible to have two NFL quarterbacks, on your team. One just can't play there. It's just, hey, I got to go somewhere else, and still, that don't mean he's not an NFL type quarterback.
Yeah.
That's what sometimes people, well, he didn't win a job there. He's not, man, that doesn't mean anything. Sometimes you have to push the reset button. You have to push the reset button in life. You have to push the reset button on your job, in your relationship. You have to push the reset button all the time. And that's what people don't realize. That's something that has to be done. And sometimes a quarterback has to push the reset button to be great. Look at Bo Nix. Bo Nix was at Auburn. It was like, oh man, he's not push the reset button. He goes to Oregon, and look at him now. Reset button sometimes has to be pushed, guys. That's just part of life.
Yep. CW
So
did it.
I'm reading this right here. My boy Parker posted this. Mateer's portal entry is expected to include a no contact tag.
That would mean that he's definitely locked in somewhere.
Yeah.
He's definitely locked in somewhere because most people aren't doing that.
Mm-hmm.
No, the only person I've seen do it so far is Winery.
Did he do that too? And he went straight to
he did
Nebraska, huh?
Dude, he's like the next day committed to Nebraska.
Wow.
That's why I said I'm looking.
We all
for
knew
before
what
lunch,
we all knew
man.
what
Let's
it
go.
was.
Go and announce this shit.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get it popping, bro.
No contact meaning could have been made already, bro.
Yeah, that means
Here's the deal. Let's just say you have an agent, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say these coaches have an agent. That coach can sit up there on that platform and say, I haven't talked to nobody at that school. And he hasn't. He has a middleman to do it. He can sit up there and tell ESPN, whoever, that he hasn't talked to anybody.
Exactly.
Is he lying? No, he's not lying. Our agent can talk to somebody.
Who's hating? Nobody's hating Mateer. Nobody's hating Mateer.
Come on, bro.
You guys gotta stop. We're just saying, look.
They're not listening, bro.
No, nobody's listening. No, nobody's hating on Mateer, bro. Nobody's hating on him. And bottom line is, whoever the hell comes in, you got to get somebody. You got to get somebody because you can't go in there with two quarterbacks next year. One of them being a freshman and one being a true sophomore. I believe that Hawkins will win the job. I think that he can win the job. And I know that if he doesn't win the job and it's a real competition, that you still get to keep him around.
Right? Let me tell you something. I see this right here. I don't know.
I called him a Mountain West quarterback in a bad way. Okay.
Yeah.
Benji, shut the fuck up, Benji. Shut the fuck up. Fucking Texas.
Somebody in the spirit this morning.
Oh, bro,
Not
that's
even a hater.
hilarious.
But I can't believe
You
that
called
we're
him a
actually just
Mountain West
believing.
quarterback. Hey, that might be the funniest comment of the day. You call him
In
a
a bad
Mountain West
way.
quarterback.
In
In a bad way. They-
Oh my God, that's quality.
Hilarious.
Hey, we're not worried about Mountain West, bro. That's
That's funny.
Well, and I mean, if we're going to talk about the Mountain West, I mean, they didn't even win the shit.
Nah.
Yeah.
He can
Hey, man,
initiate
listen.
whatever conversation he wants to. Correct, Marley. That's correct.
Hey, he's gonna have a learning curve too now. Like everybody just needs to pump
Do
the
it.
brakes. All right.
Mhm.
We cannot just like everybody gets on this rush of sugar high of, oh, Mateer's coming, he's gonna be the next Baker Mayfield. Slow the fuck down. All right. Everybody needs to slow down. All right, temper your expectations and just let this shit happen. You cannot build this thing up just to get yourself upset when the shit doesn't go the way you want. Like, everybody just needs to chill. It's a good thing. Just let it be a good thing. Don't make it a problem. Just let it take its time and let it work naturally. Like,
They were playing in the
everybody needs
Mountain
to
West.
chill.
Yes. They were playing a Mountain West schedule. I guess theoretically they're still in the pack deuce, whatever you want to call it. But yes, they were playing in the Mountain West, and they could have gotten into the Mountain West championship game. Put it to that way.
Jason, I gotta take a call. I'll be right back, brother.
All right, man. Cool.
The Pac West.
The Pac West. Yeah. I don't know. And I think that Arbuckle is in control of it. And I'm not saying that he's not going to do whatever he wants to do. You know what I mean? But I would tell you that the right thing to do in any situation is always to play the better player. Always to play the better player. And I don't know who that is. I'll tell you, I think that it's going to be Hawkins, but I could be way off. I could be wrong. So, and if that was to happen, hands doing a high five. Thank you.
A high five emoji.
For the super sticker. I appreciate that. Guys, we have had over 1,000 views already. And we got 43 likes. We got 43 likes. We get on here.
Some haters, bro. That's because you called my man a Mountain West quarterback in a bad way.
In a bad way. Bad way. Yeah. I think Hawkins is going to be better than Mateer myself. I do believe that. Now, there's no way of knowing until you see it, but you have to have a competition, man. You need to have those guys. This is what the people that are saying the 1.5 million stuff. I think both of them better be making that kind of money, man. You better have both of them because you need guys that are getting paid based on look. If you know that Michael Hawkins is the future, you better pay him as such, and they've already upped his pay. I already know that.
And that is a consideration. All right, when they're talking, when we're talking NIL and all that stuff, like there's the potential aspect of it. So just everybody can rest their little hearts. That is a thing.
Mm-hmm. No, they definitely paid him, but I think that you need to pay your top two for sure. Better be getting pretty close to the same amount of cash because you need them both. You're going to need them both. Look at Texas the last 3 years. They've needed their backup quarterback all 3 years. All 3 years.
Yep.
So, I would definitely. I don't care about this is the portal era the NIL era and all that other kind of stuff. Pay up, man. Pay up.
Got to.
Sipping Sooner.
Gotta have it, man.
Be quiet there, bro. Speak up.
Man, come on. I'm recovering as usual.
What was you sipping on?
Man, I don't even know. It got wild.
The starter will be based on money.
Oh shit. That's the worst.
Somebody broke out a couple of edibles and shit got crazy. I survived though. You know what I mean? So, I'm still here barely. But
Right.
Hilarious.
He have the advantage of knowing the offense. I mean, we're not talking about an offense that's really that hard to pick up. You guys do realize that he had it for 1 year. It was his first year in the offense. And what happened? I guess maybe he learned it in that year, but Cam Ward came in 1 year out of, he just got there from Incarnate Word and was there for a year, and it got him. He was going to go to the NFL.
I will say this about Mateer, man. I really like his instincts and his intangibles that he has.
I do.
Man. I mean, a lot of that stuff, you either got the feel or you don't. I mean, we've seen several quarterbacks just stand in their pocket and panic and almost get their ass murdered. But Mateer, for whatever reason, man. I mean, and we can say what we want to about the competition, but I mean, that guy, man, it seemed like nobody could ever really get their hands on him like they really wanted to. He was slippery, kind of like Baker, it's one of those deals where you just, how is he still up, man? But he's still making plays out there, keeping his eyes down the field, which is very critical. I mean, if Jackson and Hawkins could have kept their eyes down the field a little bit longer, bro, I mean, they could have had at least 6, 7, 8 more big explosive plays on this season, but unfortunately, it was time to start running for their damn lives out there, so we'll see what they do when we get a little, I mean, I agree. I think Hawkins got everything you need to be successful in this offense as well, so.
And I would say that the one thing I would say is, and I would ask you this, I think the question everybody has is, Mac, you can sit there and say that he's not ready yet, but you don't know that he's not ready yet. You're just saying that shit. The people that say that are just saying it. You don't know what he's going to be like in 9 months either when they actually start the season. So you can sit there and say that all you want to, but you're going to have to give them the opportunity to do it. And the people that are saying that he can't learn the offense, it's basically the same offense that he ran in high school. They all run it. Everybody runs some version of the air raid these days.
Well, they basically got 2 quarterback coaches now, right?
Right.
Since he brought his homeboy with him. So, yeah. I mean, I think because I was concerned about whether Hawkins was going to be able to, get rid of the demons that Seth might have left behind in him. But I think with two quarterback coaches, man, I think they'll be all right, man.
I think so too. And I think that whatever ends up happening is, I think the main reason that you're hoping that you get Mateer, and I agree with this part of it, and it's a concern, is because you hadn't seen the wide receiver movement that you thought that you were going to see.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there. Who is this little girl?
This is my niece, Aaliyah.
Hi there.
Straight from Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh. Hi, Aaliyah. She's too cute, man. Too cute.
She is a cutie. He's a cutie.
Okay. Look, I think that it ends up being what it is. But I would not be surprised if you ended up with, hey, maybe Mateer is that guy. One thing I know is you need to have a guy that gets in and can deal with whatever the situation may be.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, here comes old. Sorry about that there. I just didn't.
Man, you good?
You there, Marcus? All right. Who else? Coach Ricks, you still with us, man?
Yeah, man. I'm up here texting family members. What's up?
Yeah, you texting family members. What you finding out for us, man? We got some info coming.
Yeah, you do.
Sooners getting serious with Giovanni Gibson's what I'm seeing here on the Sooner Scoop page right here.
I just text Mr. Dent and everything. So far, it's a done deal. We're just trying to finalize a few things, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But
yeah,
like I said, that's just my assumption, but I haven't really got to go ahead yet. But everything's looking in the right direction.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Stephen G says, check the Discord for a commitment. I'm on it. Let's see what we got.
was just saying that we got the Stanford offensive.
Oh yeah. He was with Isaiah and them the other night, man. They say he really liked it, bro.
Said he just committed.
Okay, cool, man.
He just committed?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, he was hanging out with the guys Saturday night, I believe. Saturday night. Whenever he came up there, he was hanging out with the guys, man. They had a good time. Hung out with Devin Salchuk, man. He was showing the guys some love.
Luke Baklenko has committed, according to Twitter. It was his. He just committed to the OU. Luke Baklenko looks like a lineman. Looks like a lineman to me.
Yeah, he does. He got a lineman last name.
Yeah. Who is this kid? Do I know him? Is he one of the portal kids or is he a?
I don't know.
It just was on X. So let's see.
He's one of the portals for Stanford.
The Stanford kid.
I like
Okay.
that.
Well,
I like
yeah,
that big 6'8", 6'6" kid or whatever that one that's in the portal too. I think it's
Rice?
maybe Rice. Is he from Rice?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get him, man. We were hot and heavy on him at one time.
Yeah, I like that cat.
But I think that Stanford deal.
Did we just gloss over Coach Rick saying that Giovanni committed to Oklahoma?
Basically.
No.
He said
I didn't even hear it.
No.
This
I
is
was talking about the Stanford guy.
Oh, the Stanford guy. Oh, okay.
Man,
I was like, wait a minute. What the hell did you just say?
Hey, Coach Rich, he trying to do a Michael Jackson to you, ain't he?
He trying to get me in trouble.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble. I thought that's what you said. I was like, wait, what did you just say?
You were looking puzzled. I was like, why Jason looking so puzzled?
That's hilarious, man. No, I was looking for it here. The last thing that we've gotten on as far as that he's in the portal, but it's saying that the no contact clause. I wonder what that means, though. I wonder what that means.
all it means is he doesn't want coach schools contacting him. That's all it means.
Exactly what it means.
Yeah.
When you see a no contact, that means that they have dealings with somebody and they don't want nobody contacting them.
Yep.
You know, they're going to contact the schools that they're interested in, or they already have a deal already made. And that's why the agent comes in, guys. He can not be in the portal. And that agent put out fillers, you know, and that kid hadn't talked to nobody.
Yeah. He really hasn't, though. That's the one thing. He hasn't said anything to anybody about it.
Hey, look here.
But all of a sudden you get it, but you get an offensive line commitment right away. I mean,
Yeah.
Need that, man.
That's that little Mateer bump.
Could be.
Yeah. I think, you know, we talked about it. If that happens, bro, you're gonna see some stuff start happening. I gotta take this one, guys. Gotta take this one.
All right. Go right ahead. Yeah.
Do you think Oklahoma has something to do with Mateer jumping in the portal now instead of after the bowl game?
I don't think he was ever really playing in the bowl game.
I don't think he was either.
If he's planning to go into the portal, I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think it was Washington State that told him he needed to hurry up and make a damn decision before he held their ass hostage as well.
I think that's a good thing, Steppen, because
I don't think it benefits anybody.
It does. It does
By
not.
just waiting and.
Well, it helps. It helps Washington
somebody
State
was gonna get
because
digged
now
down
they
if
go
they
get a
waited too
quarterback.
late.
I'm saying that like if he's wavering and not making a decision, it doesn't help anybody. You know what I mean? Washington can't move on. We can't move on. You know what I mean? I just feel like you got to make a decision like shit to get off the pot and let's move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
He brings the wide receiver with him. They've been talking to one of his wide
Yeah.
receivers. So
One of the big tall ones.
yeah, it would be the Hudson. It would be the guy, and he was at Oregon for a year as well. So he's a stud for sure. But I mean, yeah, this whole thing, him to go play the ball game, why would you even? I wouldn't offer him a damn thing to play in the bowl. Hell no. Nope. Sorry. Especially now when they don't even mean shit. You know what I mean? Like, I know everybody wants bowls to really matter. They don't. Let's be real about it. They don't. So
I seen somebody.
If I'm Oklahoma, I'm not okay with that. Would you be okay with that?
No, that ain't happening. I mean, here's a little kicker to get here early. You know what I mean? On top of your NIL, here's a little kicker to get here early. Let's make this happen. Yeah, I saw a report. Somebody tweeted earlier. Somebody said he was at his sister's graduation in Missouri. I saw somebody said that they seen him in the airport heading to Oklahoma City from after that. So, I mean, I don't know how true it was, but I definitely saw it on the Twitterverse. So it's got to be like 60% true, right?
Yep.
I don't know.
I mean, before pre-Elon, you probably really couldn't believe it, but like after Elon, you gotta believe some of it on Twitter. It didn't get community noted. How about that? So,
right. Sooner Cowboys. He's probably sitting out the bowl game, and bowls don't matter, but the practice does. Absolutely. I've been saying that. We've been saying that. It's all about the practices. You got to make a bowl so you get those 15 extra practices.
There's money to be made in bowl games now. You know what I mean? So like the whole notion of they don't matter, like I get it. You know what I mean? I get it, but like that, I think that's broad. It's a little too broad for me.
Little broad stroke there? Okay, fine.
Yeah, I can't deal with that.
But you do realize they don't matter that much.
I mean, I'm not no. See, that's different. They don't matter that much from they don't matter.
I get it, man, and I'm not. I'm just busting chops. The main thing is
I'm busting your chops too.
They got to have the 15 practices is what I give a shit about. And
yeah, well, so let's talk about some of these young pups that are gonna be playing in this game to get that game-like atmosphere, right? So
I'll give you that.
There's that.
This was a tough one because you're going up against a triple option team. That's hard to prepare for. Everything's different.
Pack your fucking hard hat and lunch pail.
Sure enough.
Bro, hey, I ain't watched the Army-Navy game like that, like as closely as I've watched it in years.
It's a good game, man.
As I watched that shit, I don't even care if it's a good game. To be honest with you, I was trolling Navy just because, you know, I was trying to show the Oklahoma fan base like it's okay, like you can talk shit to these guys because they're gonna talk shit back to you. It's okay. Don't.
For sure.
You know, don't worry about you're insulting these kids.
Oh yeah.
Listen, they're like, I was listening to Teddy and Gabe, and they're like, you know, I don't even know if we could talk shit because they're heroes. Listen, they ain't done shit yet. They just went to college.
No, they're in college still. They ain't done a damn thing. The unwashed masses that are in the Army and
war heroes. Like, let's stop treating them like they're war heroes, bro. They're a bunch of college dudes. All right, learning. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest, man. They're
multi-million-dollar. Yeah, they're getting a multi-million-dollar education. Don't fucking give a fuck.
You can talk all kind of shit. But I haven't watched the game that closely because I was scouting, man. I was watching that quarterback. Wasn't it Horvath? That dude's shifty, man. They run that option. You know, it's not even your tradition. Everybody's talking about the traditional triple option. It's not really like that, man. Like they got like motions and shit going on, man. They better get ready. I called Mike. I was like, "You watching this game?" He's like, "No, I'm gonna watch it next week." I'm like, "Why watch it next week when you could watch it right now?" He's like, "I gotta go to dinner with Coach Hall." I'm like, "All right, that's a good excuse, I guess."
There you go. You might want to care about winning the game too. The game itself should matter. Oh, you went 6-6, right? A bowl game is the only way you'll say you had a winning season. Who gives a shit?
Valid. It's a valid point.
Good enough. It is fine. I think everybody hopes that you win it, man. Don't get me wrong. I get it. But it's not whether you win or lose this game doesn't have any bearing on next season. And I think that everybody is looking forward to next season. I think the main thing that I've been hoping that they're going to actually at least install the base part of this offense and not – I don't understand the idea of having JJF calling the game and doing all that shit. I just think that's wild to me.
That's what I was hoping we was going to get to see a little piece of the new offense, man, because we know that bullshit.
What's he doing here?
Season ain't worth the damn.
How involved is he right now in that stuff?
He's not.
In practices.
He's probably just sitting back taking notes.
But it's kind of hard for you to be the OC and watch a team that you're going to be coaching and you don't say something.
But as long as Joe John is still there, though, he probably ain't doing too much.
I don't know, man.
I don't know why Joe John don't just take his ass to Purdue.
A lot to go to Purdue. I don't know about that.
Why? You need to just go ahead and go, man. We'll be all right without you, Joe John.
Yeah, I'll come call that damn game. Shit.
There you go.
Look, I'm not saying you don't want to go in and win it, show the signs of life. Okay, sure. But realistically, if you were to lose it, let's say you were to lose it you only have you've got 2 quarterbacks that are available. You've got 4 wide receivers. Well, 5, I guess, if Deion Burks is going to play.
That's a good question. I'd like to know that answer too.
You know, what's going to happen? Is it going to help? Is it a bump to your recruiting? I don't know. Is it a bump to your recruiting to beat Navy when you're Oklahoma? I would agree that you need to beat Navy if you're Oklahoma. But I don't know that
you got to beat them. You got to win.
I think you need to win the game. I think you need to win the game once you're in it.
For sure.
And
I think we're going to bust our ass up front. You know what I mean? Defensively. We're going to bust that ass up front. And we just got to make sure our linebackers are scraping and filling and not get caught up in some of that misdirection, some of that, motion and the linebackers and safeties. But I think up front, we're going to probably bust their ass. So, we got to make them throw the ball, have to throw the ball. You know what I mean? I'd probably just man them jokers up and just kind of get after their ass.
I think you kind of have to, right?
I think they're going to give us quite a few problems, fellas. I really do.
I do too. There's going to be some.
It's a hard defense to get ready for, and I think they're pretty good, or hard offense to get ready for.
We're going to have quite a few young guys on that D line playing too during this game, and they're going to be getting their ass chopped down constantly.
You always play the
We'll see how they handle that, because they're going to be getting them shins toe up in there, man.
Yeah. They said they've been working on it.
I just hope we don't get anybody hurt,
offense. You're saying this purple, if we have a competent offense, it could give encouragement to transfers and commits, maybe. Okay, so then why aren't you one of the people that's been telling me we need to stick with the same old offense? Because I don't know how there's nothing competent about it. There's nothing competent about that thing. Coach Ricks is back in here. Hey, Coach, we lost you.
Yeah, I had a phone call.
I didn't even know. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I'm not saying that, guys, just so we understand, I'm not saying every game doesn't matter. It matters. Anytime you get on the field, guys, relax on that. I'm not saying you don't try to go win every time you get on the field, especially whenever you're up against a team that you should overmatch them. No 2 ways around it. Tulane beat them 35-0. It's not that hard to for. Okay. Fair enough.
But they used to play who was in their conference every year? Was that Army or was that Navy? Navy was in their conference, right?
It's in the same
until
conference.
Recently.
They're still in the same conference, aren't they?
Yeah. So
yeah,
they get to play at least once a year, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, last time we played was with Kyler Murray, right? Last time we played a triple option.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time we played a triple option, I think, was against
Army. Yeah, and that was against Kyler and Army with Kyler.
Yeah.
And that was and honestly, they kind of dominated the game, but had a great game, but it was just they minimize your amount of possessions.
Yeah.
The hard part.
You got to stop them. You can't just let them nickel and dime you, get first downs on 4th down all the time. The next thing you know, it's the second quarter. You know what I mean? The next quarter, halftime, you possess the ball 1 time.
How many points did we score in this game?
How many points? I think we'll be right about our 20, 25-ish area.
Mm-hmm.
I think a little bit more.
I'd like to see more, but just based on the trends of the year, I think we're right in that 20 to 25 area.
Yeah.
I would love a good 40 piece. I'd love a good 40 piece.
Our
Well, check this
offense
out.
ain't gonna be as explosive as Tulane. So
Well, it's Joe John's last game. So why not go out with a bang? Open up.
Well, you know what though? So
don't know how.
Here's what I didn't take, right? I'm gonna actually give us a Bauer Sharpless offense another 7-point bump. You know what I mean?
I'm with you.
I'm gonna give us another 7-point bump without having Ball Sharp and not having that distraction of trying to get him the ball. So now we can just focus on feeding the X. We can focus on feeding X and pounding the rock.
Damn that. Do some screens with Mitchell. Get Mitchell in the space.
Yeah. What if they feature Mitchell like they did Bauer?
I'm telling you, there's no world where that needs to happen. Like any alternate universe, like popping out of the portal on the other side, just let my man roll the middle. Just let him get in the middle and hold it down in there. You do not need no damn screen reverse passes, jet sweeps, none of that.
Man, I just don't understand why they letting this dude even coach or call the game, man. They need to just send him on out the door. But
I don't get it either. I don't get it either.
Yeah. I mean, because you can bring anybody else off that staff to call those plays, and it'll be about as good as Joe John could do.
Look, well, yeah, I mean, for that matter, why not just, I would think, hell, you could let Big Bill or EJ call them. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But to me, look, I'm just going to tell you the air raid that I know, like, man, Leach had 10 plays. 10.
Yeah.
10 plays. The lingo, we're talking about the lingo in here, Orca. It's like fucking 3 words, most of them. It's nothing big. And every one of these coaches and most of these kids know the lingo as it is to begin with. But I would just tell you that I don't have a problem with them changing. I'm thinking 15, if you can't figure out a 10-play base system and, you got a few variations on each one for all that stuff, come on, bro. We're not talking about a bunch of dumbasses. These kids have been playing football for a long time.
Mm-hmm. We said dumbasses. I had that little audio clip. You big dumbass. It went through my head right there. Hit it one time.
Little dumbass.
Yeah. It's my favorite.
Yeah, it's my favorite too. I haven't used it enough, I don't think, today.
It's got like maybe 1 to 2 every hour, maybe 1 to 2 times every hour should probably be the standard.
Right. It should happen, right? Might be wrong here, but I believe red shirts can play in the bowl game without it hurting. That's correct. It doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything.
That's what I'm saying. We need to come out and bust their ass early and get some of these cats in there and get them some clock. You know what I mean? Yeah. Come in and bust that ass and then start playing some of these.
No, they need to jump on them. That way they have to kind of get into a situation where they got to throw it a little bit.
Oh, yeah, dude. Because neither one of them, he can't throw. He's not a good pocket passer. You know what I mean? He might be able to hit a dude wide open on some gimmick shit like
sure. Well, and that's the thing is that with the D line,
traditional pass,
you ought to be after their ass, man, no doubt.
Oh yeah, I think Caden Helms probably have a big game too. To be honest with you, I mean, so who you got? You got Roberts. Is Roberts? Did he say he's playing? I'm pretty sure he's playing, right? I don't know why I wouldn't.
Yeah, Roberts is playing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you got Roberts and Helms. Yeah. It might be some.
Who said that we're going to put up 40 plus there? Christopher Shannon, what are you talking about?
I said I'd love. I said I'd love to see a good 40 burger.
Oh, he's talking.
They were gonna
He's
put up
talking
40.
shit to you. Then, oh, good, Christopher Shannon. I've been hoping that you were talking shit. Somebody.
Little dumbass.
He's been talking
Yeah,
shit too much
yeah.
lately too. He's one of those guys, man. Put a hundy on him. Put a hundy on him. Whatever, man.
Yeah.
How many yards does Xavier go for? X-Rob, man, it'd be great if he went big. Big.
Bro, it'd be if he had
147.
150 and 2.
Yep.
150
Chop
and 2
liver, eh?
tubs, bro.
Huh?
I say 147 and 2.
Yeah.
147 and 2. Dang, that'd be nice. Little $150 and 2. That'd be all right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That'd be
I
good.
mean, if we could out
We'll
Navy,
see what
Navy,
DeMarco decides to
sweet.
do, huh?
I think he's coming back.
Man.
As far as I haven't heard anything about Dominic
Oh,
Williams
Lord.
leaving.
I think he's staying.
I think he's
I think he's
staying as
playing
far as I
too.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, I haven't heard anything about him. Somebody was telling me though that DJ Terry wasn't a senior. He could come back even. Is that not correct? I thought he was a
thought he was
senior, but
done.
it felt like
Yeah.
somebody said that a few days ago or something, but I don't know. But man, yeah,
I
it'd
mean,
be great.
the only D line that I heard that wasn't playing is the one that entered for the draft.
Which
Who's
is
that? Sears? Was Sears?
Devon Sears, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely out of eligibility.
Yeah, that's the only one. And it sounds like Ethan's playing too. So
Yeah, I'm not shocked on that one.
I haven't heard nothing.
Yeah, Ethan, yeah. Pretty sure that Terry's. It seemed like he was a senior, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's so the thing about it is you never really know with all the damn whose COVID years are up, who isn't. I mean, shit. I continue to hear that Alan Bowman's going to be back for
There's no way.
10th year in freaking college football. I've heard it a bunch, man. I've heard it a bunch.
What about that? What about the Utah quarterback? Is he coming back?
News just dropped that Mateer is coming.
I think he'll probably retire, man. I don't think physically it's going to be worth it for him to even try.
Yeah.
Oh, Cam Rising. Yeah, he need to go ahead and sit it down. Go ahead and order
Cam
that
Rising.
recliner and kick.
Did you see that
back.
side by side that was floating with Trevor Lawrence on their trajectories? I was on Twitter, and they were like showing each year where they were. like this dude, Trevor Lawrence, has been in the league for 4 or 5 years, and this dude's been at Utah. It was hilarious.
Yeah, he should be forced out, Christopher.
Yeah, he got. Yeah, but the way he looked last year, dude, he looked like he was 45 out there trying to play football.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's another one that has those intangibles, but I mean, his knees just ain't gonna hold up.
Rising,
He did get the shit knocked out of him by USC though that one year. Wow, he got rocked.
Yeah.
Well, Norvell just had to agree to change his to change his contract around and give $4.5 million.
4.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that this morning.
I thought that was great. Man, that dude's. I haven't seen it hit anything yet, but they're saying Yeezy's saying that it's already the news just dropped that he's coming, or that he's in. Materials OU down is what Cole's saying. JJ's in the trend. Yeah, Rising is definitely eligible for an 8th season.
Mm-hmm.
Who's not going?
How though? Somebody explain to me how he's eligible for an 8th season. How do you
medical
fleece?
risk?
I thought you only get one of those.
You only get one. You're only supposed to get one. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Okay, let's say he plays 4 years, right? Let's say he has 4 years.
Yeah.
That's 4, right? So you got maybe a COVID year, a medical redshirt, and maybe a grad transfer year. That's 7. But how are you still eligible for an 8th year? I don't. Somebody needs to explain that shit to me because I it's beyond me.
Norvell hired a
Some
Colorado
kind of hardship or something. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying though. But
yeah, I don't know.
This is year 8. Is there a year or something that we don't know about?
Yeah, it is
Go ahead and let him
definitely
play.
right.
He ain't bothering
Definitely right.
nobody out there in Utah. Hell.
Probably got another year for Mormon studies.
Yeah,
Could be
there you go.
possible.
Went on a
There you
mission.
go.
That's what we didn't think of. He went on a mission. You're right.
Yeah,
Damn
but
it.
he was at Texas. Was it just 1 year that he was at Texas?
Yeah.
I knew he was at Texas though.
Would you go on the Mormon mission for 2 years?
It's like, yeah, at least 2 years, yeah. Shit, some of them are longer than that. Some of those guys are old heads by the time they get to BYU.
Oh, yeah. They finished 30, 27.
Mm-hmm. Depends on what your mission is, I guess. Depends on what your mission is. Let's see.
Looks like you can get multiple red shirts. Yeah.
Apparently.
Maybe. Shit.
Yeah, there's that guy at Miami that's in his 9th year. Yeah, I saw that too.
Man, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
It is.
It's no way, bro.
I read it.
9th year?
Yeah.
9th year.
I seen it. Yeah, I seen it.
I saw it too. 9th year in college football. He came.
He gotta have what?
9th year in college football, motherfucker, 33. 33 years old in college football. Shit.
Dog's gonna be good. They're gonna be.
He's gonna try to stay in there as long as he can too. Still getting that NIL.
Getting an NIL. At a certain point, they gotta get the hip to this. Like, dudes just trying to hang around and get that little NIL money.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking. Oh, the Isaiah Horton kid. They should go after him. I think that I'm not sure that they are or not, but I think they're definitely in taking a look at a lot of guys right now, guys. It's not. I hope
the portal's just gonna keep. There's just gonna entries are just gonna keep coming.
Yeah, no shit.
They're just gonna keep coming. Like everybody's, we ain't got nobody yet. Like, I mean,
man,
there's a lot of good teams.
That playoff game.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of good teams and players in the playoff, man. After that first, second round, boom. Just waiting to strike. You ain't trying to blow your blood early. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Didn't Cam commit to Barry Switzer back in the day? Sometimes you have to cut bait or fish.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That dude gonna be in college football 9 years, 33 years old with a doctorate, still playing football.
Yeah. A doctor. Yeah, the only people that go to college for 8 years and don't, they're called doctors.
Yeah. You're gonna be a doctor coming up.
He ain't.
No student loan debt, nothing.
No, that's wild shit, man.
Hey, he's a hustler, bro. He is hustling.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Yeah, on the highest level, bro. He's a top tier hustler.
Yeah, Cam McCormick is his name. I think that's right? And that's the kid from Miami. Pretty sure you're right.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And then you got Cam Ward or Cam from Utah that's going for 8 years. This is wild too. Doctor, this crazy work. Commits are coming in. Are
Maybe
they?
he's selling weed.
He's selling some weed.
Well, that kind of got me excited today, man. Look, I think some things going to happen in the next.
It looks like it's coming down. This looks like they're coming down now. We've got some new.
Yep.
Starting to get some shit popping. Yep. Just get it done. Let's see. I don't know, man. Nothing's popped on. Where are you guys seeing these? Because I'm not seeing them yet. You guys are talking about these commits coming in. They're not on 3 yet.
I haven't seen it.
Nah, you guys are.
But the Stanford kid, I think.
Materials OU bound. It's probably going to happen as soon as we saw that one. We saw the offensive tackle. Who else? Commits are coming in Satterfield. Who else?
So Jason,
Cole Satterfield.
If the material deal is not done today, that means that there's somebody else cooking in the kitchen.
I don't know. I think maybe if the deal's not done after tomorrow, then you can probably
Well,
start.
I'll give you that. I'll
Hmm.
give you that. I'll give you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll
Mhm.
give you that.
I think it's done. They just need to announce it.
You're saying
You know.
247.
Yeah, I think the optics of it though, right? Like, so he gets in the portal today, it's official, and then he already commits on the same day. It's like it's basically saying we're tampering, and there's nothing you can do about it. So that's why I think they wait a day, just so
Who
it
gives a
doesn't
shit?
look so.
I would let it
but
be
Mike,
known that
that's
we was
what I-
tampering. Yeah.
If he
But
got
that's
an
what
agent,
I'm not
Joe,
saying I gives a shit. I gives a shit, but I'm talking about the institution and the powers that be are like, just let
Yeah.
this shit wait a day, bro.
oh yeah,
That's
you want everything
you
to
know,
be
that's
quote
starting.
unquote, I got you.
Yeah.
They're not saying
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
not on there either, though.
That's starting to become a little bit of a issue. You know, quit worrying about trying to be, have that goody two shoe fucking image, man. You know,
Hey.
this shit is out here. It's dog eat dog out here, man. Come on, man. Let's go.
Mhm.
Hey,
Shit.
I had an old coach
I mean-
say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a
OU
fact.
just thought
You
you'd be
know.
a fool not to buy the dip. OU is inevitable, regardless of the QB. Okay, I like it. Buy the dip, my man. Thank you for the super chat. Buy the dip. That's what I'm talking about. You got to do it.
But hey, that could be a t-shirt, bro. Buy the deal.
Buy it now. Hey, it's kind of similar to what we've been saying. Keep on talking that shit and you better get OU while the getting's good, because it ain't gonna last forever. It ain't gonna last forever.
Just, who cares these days? Nobody. Keith Sweat said nobody.
Mhm.
Oh, crying
gonna
ass
be-
Keith Sweat, huh? Begging ass motherfucker right there, boy.
Oh,
Beg for straight up.
Room
No,
ass dude, man.
he have no shame
he
either,
can-
man.
he can-
Straight up beg for
You can
it.
get them off of him though, bro.
Man,
Oh yeah.
I watched that
No
dude.
doubt.
I watched that dude one time in concert get a girl on stage, and she lost her fucking mind right there in front of everybody. Just fell down and everything. She was, yeah.
Yeah, that was my
Yeah.
first concert I ever went to was Keith Sweat.
Me too, bro.
Keith Sweat.
Me too.
Really?
One of my first.
Keith
It was
Sweat
Keith
and
Sweat.
Melissa Morgan, bro.
It was
Like Caleb
mine was
Wicks
Keith
to
Sweat.
Oklahoma State.
Keith Sweat, Salt and Pepper was there. EU when they did Doing the Butt.
Oh man,
And
88,
Johnny
bro.
Kemp. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Johnny
yes,
Kemp.
sir. 88, bro.
Johnny Kemp just got paid. Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh man, that was
That
the
was a
joint,
That was
man.
my first concert.
Damn,
Yeah.
I forgot about John Kemp. Damn.
Oh yeah, just got paid, man.
Oh yeah.
One
And
hit
y'all want to know my
wonder.
first concert?
And Rob Bass was there too.
Rob Bass.
Bass.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
my
Look,
first
man.
concert was the Jackson 5 in Arrowhead Stadium.
Damn.
Damn, you pulled a
How
big
old
one
are
on
you,
that,
Mike?
girl.
You old as hell.
Hey,
You're like, there ain't
My-
no way that's your
Mom's
first
hooked it up.
concert.
huh?
No way.
Big
No
cake.
way.
Yeah,
How did
dude.
that happen? How
Mhm.
old were you? Like 2?
I was young as
Right.
hell. I remember being there though. I remember Michael Jackson moonwalking on stage. I was like, damn.
Was that the one where
Shit.
Jerry
I was
Curl
like
caught
5
on fire?
years old when we did Thriller.
That's the one where
Hey, really, I was old enough that video scared the shit out of me. I know that. I know that. But I remember I was high up in Arrowhead, dude, and I was essentially watching that shit on the thank you. I was watching that on the Jumbotron.
Old head. He called you an old head.
Yup.
Digital
Old as
children
hell, bro.
called you
I
an
ain't,
old head.
you see this gray in my shit, bro? You know what it is?
Doing the butt. It's the
Backside.
Hey, I was just my mom probably didn't have a babysitter, bro. Hey, my mom didn't have a. Hey, I'm gonna tell you one of my other concerts I remember is Miami Sound Machine and Gloria Estefan.
Gloria Estefan.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, I was in college when that came out.
Oh yeah, dude. I was a little young, but you a little young. You wasn't in college when
So are you
Miami
Benjamin?
Sound Machine. You ain't
Like
that old, bro.
89, bro.
You weren't in
You was in
college
college
in
in
89.
89?
Come on, man.
It's
Yes,
possible.
I mean, I'm
It's
54.
possible. I graduated in 90 from high school, so yeah, it's possible.
God damn.
Doesn't seem right.
I went to college in '89.
Look at this. Chicken says 2 Live Crew was my first concert.
Dude, hold up. Hey,
so
got a 2 Live Crew deal, bro. Listen,
Oh,
a little kid named Chris from the Gulf Coast. 2 Live Crew was our, at HBCUs, we have a homecoming. And we, they bring in, the entertainment. So, man, they had 2 Live Crew up there, man. They had the girls in the cages and everything. And we had this little dude named Chris from the coast, man. He was drooling, bro. So we picked him up and we threw him on stage. Bro, when we threw that cat on stage, man, them bodyguards come out there and grab that brother. And they like tore him apart, dude. And they threw his ass right back out. Hey, dude, you talking about was funny. I mean, they didn't care where he landed, dude. They just took him by his heel and just
chucked his in there. That's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious.
Answer that, Big Mike. Answer the poster question.
I know you did not just say that. One Direction.
What I miss it? Oh, which poster did I have in my room?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Mary J's first concert was Styx. That's what I'm talking about. That's back in the day right there. That's back in the day. Ted Nugent, Estefan, she was hot, man. Yeah, Gloria.
She was so hot, bro.
It was like, they were the 80s, though. They were the early 80s. That's about the same as what you're talking about with the Jackson 5 and shit.
I had a poster of Mary Jane girls and
Rick
James.
Yes, sir.
The Mary Jane girls.
I don't know if I had a female poster.
I did. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, dude. Come on.
I had Jane Kennedy, bro.
Come on, man.
Jane Kennedy.
So did I.
Hey, so maybe I didn't have a poster, but
what do you mean you didn't have a poster in your room? Come on, man.
Dude, I had like Jordan shit. I had like Andre Dawson. You know what I'm saying? I had sports shit. I used to, hey, dude, for real talk.
Budweiser Superfest.
I used to have the biggest crush on Vanity.
I was going to say Vanity Six.
Oh, everybody up there did, cuz.
Yeah, man.
All of us did.
A little Last Dragon and
hey, we already know.
What was that movie?
Last Dragon.
Hey, yeah, you
some Action Jackson. Yeah, Action Jackson.
The Last Dragon. She was awesome. She was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, come on, man.
I'll tell you what.
Come on, man.
Hey, it was some good days, bro. No doubt
she was
about it.
She was amazingly hot, man.
Hot as hell.
Hey, look, check this out. So
Lisa Bonet.
I used to get all the Jet centerfolds. I was on my wall, man. I used to get all the Jet centerfolds, like take them out, put them on my wall. My mom come in there, hey, look, I'm preacher's kid. I got all these women on the wall, bro. Look. It didn't even matter. They take them down, I put one back up. But sure.
Yep.
Then what was the name? She Man, when She Lee came out, man. I'm a big Prince fan.
Bad girl.
Oh man. What?
Hey, so it was
Eddie Murphy Raw was
Whitney Houston back in the day too, though.
Oh, bro, come on.
Oh,
yeah. Whitney was fine. Hell yeah.
She wasn't sexy though back in the day.
No, she was more like a churchy, church singer, but she was beautiful. Though.
I don't know how old she was when I was that age, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. She had that
church.
She had that
churchy, whatever.
Hey, Coach Todd says I was born in the 90s. Got to Google these names.
Oh yeah, man.
You missed them. You missed them by about 10 years.
Easy.
Yeah, you missed them, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, some good. Yeah. That was some good. I remember playing my high school football game, and this high school played JJ Fad on the speaker. I thought that was the coolest thing ever, bro.
That actually
JJ Fad on the speaker, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, wow, it's crazy.
That's funny shit.
Yeah, man.
Start Googling there, Coach Top. JJ Fad, you don't know who they are either.
It's like Easy E, bro.
Salt and Pepper, Easy E. Hell yeah, Easy E. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
That was back in
I'm
those
gonna
days
tell
when
you,
they
so I went
started
to a
going around,
concert.
when NWA started going around and getting arrested and shit at their shows all the time.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, I was trying to get to New Orleans.
too.
I was trying to get to New
So-
Orleans to a concert down there, man, and they canceled the concert. But
Look, 60.
the best concert that I've ever been to
Mm-hmm.
is Parliament.
Mm.
Bro,
I can see that.
I seen George Clinton
nice.
in person, bro. Him and Boosie, baby.
Yeah.
Man.
That's legit.
We used to come. Hey, we used to
Yeah.
come out.
You said him and Boosie?
Him and Boosie.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Oh wow.
Man, look
Wow.
here. I'm telling you right now, bro. That was
Cruising
the
down the
best
street.
concert. Look, you didn't have to smoke no weed because all you had to do was just be there. Because I'm telling you, bro, you got contact.
We were
Contact.
talking
bro.
about that on Friday. We were on here, and we went to in Vegas. We went to go see Redman and Method Man. Oh shit!
Oh,
I was
hey,
stuck
look,
by the end of that concert. Like I couldn't even
Jason.
move. I wasn't even smoking.
Jason,
Didn't have to.
Jason, you know what's crazy? Redman had a song called "Time for Some Action." That was my theme song that I used to listen to
I don't know
before
what's
the game.
on here either. The sexiest person to me was MC Light.
Oh yeah. MC Light was cool.
She was.
Well, but that's when she finally decided to
Hey,
start
how
becoming
come he's
more
talking
feminine
shit,
because
but he
she
feels like
she
he's
wasn't
watching
at
the
the
History
beginning.
Channel.
Yeah, she had to, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
This motherfucker here.
Yeah.
Talking to
See, it's kind of like you want the History Channel. Hey, look, you gotta go back sometime, though, bro.
dude, that ain't right. Hey, George in the Parliament, Funkadelic. Hey, I'm telling you what, we used to go the Atomic Dog. We used to come out to basketball games to the Atomic Dog. We did, but it was kind of back in at that point. I didn't know that
Dude,
shit till
Dude,
before.
when I was coaching at TCPS, this school right here, we used to come out to it, bro. We was at a doggone Christian school in Mississippi, and we was playing Atomic Dog. I'm
Hell
telling
yeah.
you, the other team would get hyped, bro.
That's a timeless jam, though, right there. Atomic Dog.
Oh
come on,
man,
timeless.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that in 5 minutes of fun.
Timeless jam. It's like I said, I didn't know it until high school. You know, we listened to everything growing up, and like all these ones that you guys are talking about, I listened to all of it. I love all music, pretty much.
Yeah.
But you know what my favorite group was? I was in high school playing basketball. Was the Beastie Boys.
Hell
Those
yeah.
guys. License to Kill, bro.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
look, that was my jam, man.
Oklahoma Jam at Olin Field, says Ken Sterling.
Look,
Freak
that's
me.
what I'm telling Mike.
Watch
We-
out.
hey, look.
Watch out, Duke. Watch out.
Hey,
Freak me.
we don't talk about freaking. We ain't going there.
Video, bro. Were you in that video, bro? Come on now, Dent.
Hey, I'd have been a few times. But Mike, look, you talking about this old school music, man. We got to get that tailgate pumping, bro. We can hear all of it. Digital Underground.
I'm trying to so I wanted to do something at the bowl game, bro, but the 11 o'clock kick
that's
just makes
tight,
it hard.
man.
I'm wondering if a post game tailgate is a possibility. If
Could be.
people, stick around for that. I don't know.
We can do
Depends.
something for sure because I'm going. We're going.
Depends if we win or not.
We gotta do something. Cause the early that sucks. Why are they doing it at 11? Trash. They won't let you stay around TCU. I promise you that. That ain't gonna happen.
And here's the thing too, guys.
Farrah Fawcett, Cheryl Teagues.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
And all the damn parking passes got sold. Them shit sold out quick as hell. All the people that was bitching about going to the Armed Forces Bowl in Dallas, them Sooner tickets sold out quick, and them parking pass went in like a day.
I didn't even get one, bro.
I didn't either.
You don't need one though. I mean, honestly, it's a pain in the ass. That I've been there a bunch of times. Whenever I used to cover the PGA Tour, I've covered Colonial, and it's right there next to that stadium.
Oh, really?
Not the easiest place to get into, bro. Not the easiest place to get into. You're better off just to take a bus over there or something. For real.
So they got a transit. We'll
They've got a way to
yeah,
get there for sure. Yeah.
So you're not really. So you're saying they're really in a tailgate area, huh? A good spot to kick it.
It's been a while since I've been to. It's been a while since I've been to a football game there, but I'm just telling you, it was hard to get in there as far as driving was concerned when I was going to the damn tour event. And
yeah,
I mean, I guess I don't know, man. I don't think so. I think
well, shit.
I was taking
We'll
taxi there.
take the post game. Just take the post game to the Omni, bro. We'll party in at the Omni.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we will be at the Omni, bro.
That's the Omni.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Here we go.
Hey, they got a dope ass sports.
We're gonna have, hey, look. I know I'm gonna have that brown. That's for sure.
That Dussy.
I'm gonna have that brown. That's for sure.
I might have something else.
Showing up with the Dussy.
Oh, I won't.
Hey, look, you want to speak of back in the day? You remember, and y'all might not. I don't know about you.
You
guys,
going? Sipping?
Going down to the game?
Armed Forces Bowl, yeah. That's my birthday that weekend. It's my birthday that day,
Coach,
actually. So
hold
I might have to come fuck some shit up then.
Huh?
But I'm with Coach Ricks. I think spring game we ought to really tear some shit up.
Well, we should definitely do that. But that mean we can't go to this too. It's my
audience.
I'm going.
You coming over there?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, shit. If I get Coach Roybal to take me, I'll be there in like 3 hours.
He'd be teleporting your ass over there, huh?
For real. When we went to the Big 12 Media Days, it's like a 6-hour drive.
It just took me 7 hours to drive home from over there where you was at the other day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I bet you were hauling that ass.
I was until I hit this fucking rain when I got here.
Yeah.
With 18-wheeler, bro.
Oh no, I rented a car. I was out of the truck. I was just trying to get home.
Tickets are only $35.
Be on here today with you guys.
Are you going, Duke? You're going, aren't you? We should definitely get together at the Omni, man, for real.
Yeah, that's why we're staying there, bro.
Cool. I'm gonna have to do something with that. Dude, we've been going for a little over 2 hours now. We've got a total of, look at this, man. We got over 1,500 people in there in the chat, and we don't even have 100 likes. Come on now.
They got to do better, bro.
You got to do better.
The haters, bro.
I mean, I'll tell you what, it's amazing to me that you can't get 10% of people to just, you can even hit the dislike button. I don't give a shit. it's still,
hey, does that work for you? Does that give?
Yeah.
Does a like or dislike? It don't matter.
It don't matter. It's still interaction with the damn stream.
Right.
So come on. Yep. Yeah. Duke's going to be there. I know. We were hearing a lot of people.
You haters, it's a dislike.
There's a bunch of haters for sure. Bunch of haters.
Yeah.
Anyone listening? Snoop is my favorite
Thursday, Mike,
of all time.
So I'm running some convoy ops down there. So we're probably so we got 3 cars, and about at last count is 13 of us. No, yeah, 13. So we're coming through thick, man. I got half of Trinidad and Tobago coming down for their football game. So I'm trying to talk a little bit.
Sounds like you're in Trinidad and Tobago right now.
Yeah, he over there transforming.
You're in Trinidad and Tobago right now.
You smell?
He's stuck.
Yeah.
Stuck. Hey, look, take your screenshots.
This joker gets stuck more than anybody.
I missed it. Now we're back.
Guys, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, man.
Man, we appreciate you. Appreciate you coming. You got something coming up for us, bro? Got something coming up for us? You got a group of people that are really excited about seeing you. You know?
Yeah.
Shout out
I'm going to throw something out. Right now, I'm about to go get something to eat. I got the munchies right now, so I'm about to eat, and then I'm going to probably get on here and do something. So.
Okay. Well, man, it's good to see you guys. Make sure you get over and check out my boy Sipping. So glad to see you
Y'all
back.
hold it down for me.
Hey, if you're still
Yeah.
at home, are you still at home tomorrow? You back?
Yeah.
You still?
I mean, as of now.
You want to come on with me and
Never
Coach
know.
tomorrow night? You're welcome to.
Yeah.
Welcome to come on tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be talking
Sounds
about a lot of
good.
stuff. So come through good.
I ain't gonna be doing shit, so yeah.
Cool. Well, man, we're
All right.
looking forward to seeing you throw out another one of your R-rated videos, man. We're just ready to hear it. You know,
I wouldn't do no such thing.
Facts. Okay, no such thing. Perfect.
Y'all hold it down, fellas.
Appreciate
All right,
you, man. Good to see you. Talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. Peace out.
Later. Sipping Sooner, everybody. Make sure you get over and check out the Sipping Sooner. My guy right there, man. It's definitely one of my favorite creators on YouTube for any damn thing. Sipping is awesome shit, man. Awesome shit. He's hilarious. He's the one. He talks like, yeah. We were talking the other day about that whole nah, never mind. I ain't gonna bring that up right now. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about that one
He
later.
said the Gap Band is. Somebody said the Gap Band isn't in your playlist. You un-American. You're right.
That's true.
Like the
That's
Gap
true.
Band.
That's legend.
That's
Sooner
legend.
legend.
Yeah. Big Trap was telling you, he said, hey, got to make sure you got your convoy going on.
Yeah, keep your intervals, man. Keep your
Keep
spacing.
your intervals, convoy intervals.
Yeah,
Gotta-
speed limit 75, catch up speeds 80.
Yeah. What you got going on here? We got a little feedback on you this time.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
On me?
No, it's on Big Mike. Maintain your intervals, he said. Convoy ops. I like it. Optimus Maximize.
That's crazy.
Talking about the 90s with this net zero connection. No shit. Something's
Yeah,
been
bro,
going on.
it's
today.
unbelievable. As soon as I hang up, I'm calling somebody. Somebody fixing some shit.
Yeah, well, it should be now. It's messed
Mike,
up.
do you have fiber?
Out here either way.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Dude, it was working flawlessly for like the first 3 months. And then the last month and a half, 2 months is shit.
Wow.
Guys,
It's crazy.
It's not a legit Hall of Fame live if I don't criticize you about the likes. Of course it isn't. Man, don't be a freeloader. All you got to do is hit the damn like button or the dislike button if it bothers you. Son of a bitch. That ain't right, man. Come on. Put these on for you guys all the time. I got a bunch of people
It
crying.
might be ill.
Wild shit.
They're messing with you, Mike.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what to do anymore, dude. I'm stuck. I can stream football all day. Stream TV all day.
Mm.
Get on the cash.
Clear your cookies and your cash, man. He don't know shit about that house money.
Dude,
No,
I'll
no.
do it right now.
So, Mike, what time you say you going down?
I'm trying to get there as early as possible, dude. But you know, these trains be on that island time. So
Yeah, I know what you're going, bro.
Bro, we got a lot of feedback, man. We're gonna get out of here anyways, guys. Spectrum is the worst. Every Wisconsin storm, that bitch goes down. Got T-Mobile hotspot for backup. You gotta have to do something like that at some point. And we all do. It's weird though. I don't know what's
dude,
been going
somebody
on.
said Starlink.
Starlink would be the way to go. But it's pricey
I'm
though.
about to DM Elon here in a minute as soon as I hang up.
Shit's expensive though. It's expensive. You got to buy the equipment, and then it's pricey, yeah. But I'm probably gonna have to do that pretty soon. I'm trying to get a new like an RV for next couple of years. What we're gonna be trying to do, so be starting up,
bro. That's the lick.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be trying to do some game days type of stuff, man.
Man, that's the
the way to
lick,
go
bro.
right there. Starlinking it up for sure. All that kind of stuff is about to happen. That's what we're working towards here. We appreciate all you people that are bitching about, me bitching or whatever it is. I get it. We still love you anyway. I appreciate all the views. This is pretty good. Would we have any final I don't know if we're watching. As soon as we get off of here, they'll announce that Mateer said, yeah.
Hey, look, I'm free today. You know, I told the wife she got a basketball game way out of town. I'll holler at you today. hey, bro, she got 3 games this week, man. And then I got to go pick Isaiah up from the airport tomorrow night. And he's at the crib with the flu, so it's crazy.
Oh, he's sick?
Yeah, man, he about to. You know, when they get sick, they be about to die. You know, and but now he had a fever, man, like 102, and so he went to see the trainer, and they got him some stuff. Took him to the doctor. They get him a shot, so hopefully, you know, he'll get a little bit better. It's just, man, they kids, and I try to tell them all the time, man, you got to cover yourself up. I don't care how He-Man you think you are, you got to cover yourself, man. You know.
How does the Starlink work? Sooner Cowboys, how did that Starlink work? I'll be in Aspen during the game, says Ryman Lemon. Neilio, super chat from Neilio. Yo, fellas. Thank you, super chat. Thank you for the super chat there, Neilio. Appreciate it. Big Mike will rock.
If any news break later on, man, later on tonight, Jason, just hit me up, man. I'm around, bro.
Sounds good, man. No, sounds good,
hey,
man.
Don't forget, man. We got Mike and Mike on Monday.
Mike and Mike in the afternoon. I'll just
come on.
throw that up there.
Hey, man, I might. Hey, if he send me a link, I'll probably come on today.
Okay. Yeah, I think
he said he's going to school us.
Sweet. Perfect. You can find Marcus Dent right here at the bottom. You can find him right there. And don't forget, you can also jump on and tune into Mike and Mike on Mondays, 3:30 p.m. Central Time. So be sure you guys tune into that. Yeah, Mike, if you want to send me that link, I'll pop in with you guys at some point as well. I don't want to mess with anybody. I don't know if I'm starting to wonder if it ain't my shit because mine's working good, but hell if I know. Something ain't right. Something ain't right lately with this damn deal. So what does this mean? You're not part of the what? Mike, come on now. I just threw up your stream at the bottom there. What are you talking about? Mike and Mike on Mondays. All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. We appreciate everybody. We will see you all on the next one. Throw them up.